Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Borderlands. Where we left off, we beat the main story, and well, there's only a few things left for us to do. After, the whole shenanigans with the Crimson Lance, the Destroyer, all that jazz, it's time for questionable continuity. Starting with Jacob's Cove. The zombie island of Dr. Ned.
It was a dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora, where few men dared to tread. With the journey to find the elusive vault behind them, our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions. So, they set out into the trees of Jacob's Cove, a land very much ravaged and forgotten by time. It was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Zed from the last story though, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay. So some bad crap was happening. And it got really spooky. And this is when our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes. Probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
Damn. So, yeah. Zombies. Because this was the late 2000s and zombies was at their peak. Every shooter game needed some kind of zombie mode, you know? Welcoming committee.
Greetings, misinformed zombie fodder. I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation, but they've hacked me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you, though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
So, yeah. Zombies. They are bad, obviously, and we have to kill them all. And there they are.
That hurt?
And they drop brains when you blow their heads off. There are other kinds of zombies though, because again, this was the late 2000s. They needed something to help them stand out instead of just being zombies, so they have the Defiler, which is like the Boomer from Left 4 Dead, or the Spitter. So I don't really know what else to add. They're zombies. They just exist now, I think. Probably. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. There's just zombies now, so with that in mind, we gotta head down and clear out Jacob's Cove. Set up defenses, all that jazz, you know. And then just try to figure out what the hell is going on. There's one turret. Now we're just missing one more turret.
You'll never stop them without the turrets.
And there we go. Now it's gonna clear the rest of the map out here for
That
us.
was intense. I'm sure glad I'm not made of tasty flesh like you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's really convenient.
The town should be safe for now. But if you're really going to solve the zombie infestation, you're gonna need to talk to Dr. Ned. He's been trying to fix the problem, and I'm sure he could use a hand. You'll find him at his office down on the docks. I'll open the waterfront gate so you can be on your way. Let's go!
So, yep. We gotta go talk to Dr. Ned, who is absolutely not
Really
Dr.
too bad that
Zed.
another poor adventurer is going to be zombie food. And oh, you know the drill. So long, fearless traveler. Enjoy your stay at Jacob's Cove. Good luck.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Would you buy first aid so that I won't have to fix you up later?
Ooh, that's strong. That is strong. It may not have as much recharge rate, but that's still a lot more battery.
Shields and healing, and that's what I'm dealing.
Well, that's good. Yeah, this is not looking great. Mother. Where the... Get out of here. Alright. Back in. Never. Well, that's nice. So he's obviously not home, so let's go try to contact him somewhere else. I guess.
Fearless Zombie Killer. New missions are available at the Jacob's Cove bounty board.
Well, I guess we'll go talk to Ned in a bit.
Everybody's going for a blood trail. Let's kick it zombies for the thrill. Chicks and shorties, a flagrant of your lifetime. Don't forget to check out Marcus's store.
I will, but what the hell was going on with that? Alright, Hank Reese, excellent opportunity, Pumpkinhead. So, we're gonna go kill Pumpkinhead. Reason? Because they asked us to or something, I guess?
In a world of no guarantees, you can always count on Marcus Gomes.
Hello, beautiful. Why, yes, I would like to upgrade my storage pack. Juicy. Okie doke.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
Yeah, I can imagine Jacobs is promoted heavily here. Anyway, yeah, let's go kill Pumpkinhead, I think, is who we gotta kill, maybe? That was our mission, right? Yes. But there's also this. Let's take care of these first because they're in the location.
Stop! Nobody move! I lost my contact lens.
Oh, that ain't fun.
Something new. Visit all our convenient locations.
Dearest Anna, I've arrived at Jacob's Cove, and you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you and the girls soon. My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love, Hank.
Ha! Ah, that's rich. Well, okay. Looks like we're gonna go head on over this way. And yes, Claptrap, you were dancing, I know. Anyway, we gotta keep moving.
Thank you, valuable Jenkins employee, for your continuing patience during this transitional zombie your satisfaction is very important to us. And thank you for your continuing commitment to making Jacobs #1.
We got another one. Yeah, obviously having the shotgun will be your best friend with dealing with the undead.
That hurt.
Good is this? Not good. But yeah, they're vulnerable to stuff like explosions and fire, obviously. But if it's stuff like, you know, I don't think they're affected by corrosive, especially not the defilers. I mean, they live off of corrosive stuff, so. Who's spitting at me? That's gross. Get out of my face. You can get out of my face too. I mean, what else is there for me to say, really? It's just your run-of-the-mill zombies. Like, it is so basic. Honestly, I'm more confused about how it got overrun so fast, because they're kind of a joke, really. Most basic-ass zombies you could imagine. I guess no one was using a Jacobs. That would be my theory. And that is my cat at the window, if that picked up. I mean, yeah, man, it's just zombies. Like, what is there for me to talk about? There's also psycho zombies. That's something new. There's also midget zombies that were kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. There's also a crawling zombie that was also kind of pathetic.
Dearest Anna, the work here is tough, but honest. Oh, and the trees, Anna. The trees are amazing. You wouldn't believe your eyes. I've never seen anything like them. Sometimes I feel sad to cut them down, but it will all be worth it if I can get back to you with the money required for us to have a fresh start. I'm dreaming about a nice homestead in the Doll Headland. Think on it. Missing you, Hank. P.S. Tell Sally that I love the hat she sent. I wear it every day. The men tease me a bit, but they don't know the joy that a child's love can bring.
I was gonna grab that log, but I think it would go off the beaten path of the narrative, so I'm not grabbing it. For now, let's go right back around. I remember as a kid, like when I was a teen playing this game, this DLC actually scared me. Like, I was too scared to play it, but then again, I was also scared of the Flood from Halo, and I think that's also a lot more reasonable to be scared of, because the Flood are horrifying. Son of a... Egg! How did that miss? They're just way more aggressive in this DLC, man. Just give me room to breathe, please, man. Anyway, let's just grab these... Wait, Bloodwing egg? That's not right. I have a Bloodwing. Why aren't they called corpse eaters? I mean, I guess it doesn't roll off the tongue. I'm not even gonna complain about that. Oh my god. Please give me the... There we go, about time. Okay. Wouldn't be surprised if this is where the guy died.
Dearest Anna, I've been noticing some strange things at the mill of late. Many workers seem to be falling very ill. What is strange is that we all had our checkups just last week and were given a clean bill of health and a vitamin from the company's physician, Dr. Ned. He's doing everything in his power, but there have been some deaths. Do not worry.
Whoa.
I will, as always,
Whoa.
be careful. I'll
Whoa.
send an echo again soon. All my love, Hank.
That wasn't just you. That was actually the game. I don't know what just happened. Like, my internet crapped out for a bit. Are we okay? Am I alive? I think I'm alive. That was awful. I don't want that to happen again. I hated that. That was cringe as all hell, bro. Anyway, let's get the next one, I guess. That is my cat at the window. Yeah, that was awful. I did not like that.
Anna, things have gone from bad to worse. There have been rumors of people seeing the dead walk. At first, these tales were laughed off at the saloon, but now people talk in the hushed whispers of the truth. They say that those who come in contact with the dead are always the first to be ill and are, as such, the first to seek the help of Dr. Ned. The doctor assures me that he's making progress on a cure. I, for one, believe him, and it is only 3 more weeks till we are reunited. Kiss the girls for me. Love, Hank.
Poor Hank. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen to Hank. 100%. He's gonna be A-okay, guys. I believe it.
Beloved Anna, it is no longer rumors. Some curse has been set upon us here at Jacob's Cove. The dead are rising from their graves and are ravenous with a hunger for flesh. All work has stopped, and we're fighting for our lives. But fear not. Dr. Ned believes there's a way to stop the horror. I have volunteered to allow him to test an antidote on me. It's the skags, my dear. The filthy skags will be our salvation. The doctor says they're immune to the ailment. I'm presently on my way to get this treatment at the hospital outside of town. I know it will be a success, and we will be together again shortly. Pray for me, Hank.
He's dead. Egg. Ooh, that was actually a good looking thing right there. Team damage? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really goated as all hell. Anyway, let's...
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
Let's go ahead and sell these. My cat was also crying earlier. I'll check on her in a moment. Let me just look at the rest of these. Okay, yeah. We just got one more side quest to do, Pumpkinhead. I'm going to cut. Okay, I'm back. Oh lord, my dog.
Everybody's doing the claptrap. It's a kicking zombies for the thrill. Chicks and shorties up in my grill, but the alive kind.
Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, let's go find Pumpkinhead, I guess, and probably Dr. Ned or something. I don't know. Actually, hold on, give me a second, I'll be back. Sorry about that, I am back. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice despawn. But yeah, we're gonna go up here, grab some money, and see what's inside of Hollow's End. Because, you know, with a location like Hollow's End, it's gotta be a lovely place. You know, like, nothing bad happens here. It just doesn't. It's just such a nice sounding town. You feel me? Nothing bad could be happening in this town. Oh, I broke his legs off, and he is no more. Yeah, psycho zombies can go into a rage mode. But again, if you gotta if you got a good enough shotgun, which I'm pretty sure you probably do at this point, they're not even that big of a threat. But yeah. Well, I might as well take it so I can sell it for money. Anyway. Look, jack-o'-lantern. In case you couldn't tell, this is a Halloween thing as well. At least I think it was. I think this released in October. Hell if I remember. I did eventually get over my fear when I was... Hello! I was a boom zombie. Which is the YouTube-friendly way of saying it will die when it gets in your face. That was nice.
That hurt?
Hello. Oh. Get out of my face. And you.
Like that?
I think I go through this cave, yes.
Feel it.
Ow. Yeah, the little guy zombies can stun you. I think it looked like, I don't know. I wasn't really hindered by it by that much, so I don't even know, man.
That hurt.
But hey, it definitely did something to me.
Feel it.
So, you know, that wasn't exactly pleasant. But, yeah. So here we are, Hollow's End. As you could probably guess, there's not a lot of alive people here anymore. Ow. But yeah, them just being the stereotypical, like, Romero zombies.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
They're just not a threat, like, at all. Anyway, the pumpkin patch. So I believe we light these, and we can summon Pumpkinhead. And there he is. Oh, he's at my level actually, so it might be worth a lot of experience. And dead.
Another trophy for my wall.
Yes, I will definitely take that transfusion upgrade. That is not a good shotgun, but hey, I can make money off of it. But yeah, that was Pumpkinhead. A little anticlimactic, but hey, we got him. Okay, I'm gonna head on back. We gotta do plot. So let's plot at least a little bit, you know? We gotta do a moderate amount of plot. Speaking of which.
Zombies trying to tear your face off, buy a shield, and then buy an insta-health for when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
Question, will the insta-health stop us from turning? Well, all I can really understand is that obviously the Vault Hunters seem to have some kind of immunity to it. So that's something. Hello.
What? Didn't like that?
Yeah, just if you can aim worth a damn at them, then I can pretty much deal with them, so just as long as I can aim,
That hurt?
they go down without much of a fight. Anyway, I believe I gotta go around here. Let's just keep going.
That hurt?
You know, we just a lot of zombies to be killing, bro. And I kind of like how they drop like rocks immediately. It's kind of funny. I just want to kill them for experience, man.
Like that?
Wow, just a torso. Okay, it looks like there's just one guy left. Well, that's disgusting.
Did that hurt?
Alright, let's go. Grab some ammo. And push forward. You know, aside from the kickback on this gun,
What? Didn't like that?
this isn't really much of a problem. Hang on, there's zombies coming up behind me. I want to kill them.
Feel it!
Is there more coming up? Hello, friends.
What? Didn't like that?
Well, that was easy. Alright, let's get out of here. And go find Ned. I used to get their names mixed up. Like, I used to call the guy from base game Ned and the other guy Zed because, well, Z for zombie, you know? But no, it's Ned in this DLC. drop something? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Dropping that, I guess.
Sweet, you made it all the way here alive. I'll get the lift down, but it'll probably take a bit to hand crank the bastard all the way to you. Probably want to shoot any of those skull munchers that trottle in.
Yep, so now we gotta wait for the thing to come up.
Hang on then, going as fast as these old hands want to go.
Feel it.
It's taking its time. Yep,
Like that?
taking its time. It's sweet, sweet time.
Come on, don't act like you've never had to wait on a hand-cranked elevator during a zombie outbreak before. Jeez.
Alright. Dead. Yeah, we still got more.
Did that hurt?
Almost. I'm getting there. Keep your shirt on.
I never took it off.
Oh, son of a bitch. I dropped the dumbwaiter. Oh, my hand just let go. I'll get you up. Hang on.
Ah! It's going back down now.
Well, if I can get this thing down there to you, there's a good chance you'll make it out alive.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm counting on it. Anyway, it's almost down now.
Don't act all fancy and waste my time. Get on the damn thing.
And that's it. Look at all those corpses. And here we are. We made it to Dr. Ned. At last.
I probably went about this all the wrong way. I'm a doctor. I make people better. I just wanted everyone to be okay. I made the zombies. I was never as good as my totally not made up brother Zed, and we're totally different people. I need a drink.
Yep. You are helping, buddy.
If this crap ain't enough for your ailments, visit my infirmary on the water in Jacob's Cove.
Alright, we're gonna go sell some crap. Yep.
I'm not much for compliments, but
So,
well,
yeah.
if you want to help a decrepit old man who created an end-of-the-world epidemic, you'll have to head to the old hospital past the graveyard near Jacob's Cove. You'll need to find a sample of an antidote I was working on. I based it on skag DNA, since they don't seem to have undead tendencies. Get the sample and bring it to my claptrap in town. Oh, almost forgot. The gate key to the hospital grounds was lost a long time ago, but there is a more spooky way in. Just look for the old gravestone on the beach that doesn't belong.
Alright, no problem. We'll do that next part. So next time on Borderlands, we're gonna continue on, find a skag sample and just try to deal with this epidemic. I will see you guys then.